Drilled hull, simple machinery, and muscle power. That's how these workers from Java collect oil from 350 meters below the Earth's surface. They earn €2 per person per day from their self-refined product, just enough to feed their families. Now the Indonesian oil production industry is growing, and workers like these were hoping for more work and affluence. But the big oil companies brought their own skilled workers with them, and the regional administration was powerless to intervene.
We've realized that only a very small percentage of our people can benefit from the oil industry.
Dian Gamayantini and her family found that very few of the employment opportunities were for laborers. Almost all go to engineers and managers.
Of course, everyone wants jobs with the oil and gas industry. But some of us are thinking, let's start our own business.
Diane and the other farmers in their village grow starfruit. Indigenous to Southeast Asia, the vitamin-rich fruit can be turned into juice, candy, and syrup. Diane and her neighbors have joined forces to create a production cooperative. That way they can pool their knowledge and market large quantities of the fruit more effectively.
It's just a little extra income. Not much, but it's still helping a lot.
Diane's friend Poor had to return to the village from the big city to care for her aging father. She had to support her family on her own. It was a small stroke of luck that starfruit grew in her father's garden.
I would have had to sell the fruit by myself, but I had no experience going to the market. How was I supposed to sell starfruit?
The farmers received help from the Indonesian non-governmental organization IRE. The group is active in places across Indonesia where commodities are mined. Bambang Hudayana wants the local oil industry to help pay the small businesses' startup costs. His institution helps the farmers form bigger cooperatives.
Democracy is not just about the distribution of power. It's also about cooperating to fight injustice and poverty and so develop a fair society.
Indonesia's population is growing, and its economy is too. In coming years, the state plans on investing billions into developing the country's rich oil and gas reserves for domestic use. But if people are to have a share of this growth, initiatives like that of Diane and her friends must be strengthened and developed.